Okay, back with more Final Fantasy 13-3. Do robots dream? I love that this is on a loading screen that they want to make this. Okay.
There are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all. You have to raid all 3 shrines.
Oh, another one of these guys. I haven't seen one in a minute.
The end is close.
This guy weak against fire. A somewhat rare spawn, it seems like. You guys are fun. Saved. In case. Not do this in the right order, unfortunately. Okay, that was very messy, but
Final words.
I think I actually might need to step back time because I wasn't chronostasis when I loaded in. Quick. Hope doesn't start yapping as soon as I load in. I think we'll be okay, but if there's a door I have to wait on, I would kind of go back one more step. Actually, it's super annoying, but I'm going to go back one more step and chronostasis immediately. Because I need to be able to let an hour pass if there's a door I can't get through. That's past me's mistake. I think this is the one. Hi, Bucky. How you doing? Okay. Immediately pop this.
There are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all. You have to raid all 3 shrines.
I need more time.
That wasn't too bad.
Light's life is the greatest treasure.
Light's life is the greatest treasure.
Fang, get my back.
That went better. Imperil's kind of a shockingly big deal. Got it. Okay. Collector catalog. What does that do? Item duration 25%? So like gives Protect, Shell, and Veil for slightly longer. That doesn't seem worth it. Don't blood sword me, dude. Time for that shit.
Life is a journey.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this chapter with a bunch of enemies that are about to go extinct, and I don't want to like hang out and farm them. It seems like that would be miserable. Drop down in that room. Let's see. Glad I reloaded. Get in here otherwise. Guess this one actually doesn't matter. Both of these doors go in the same room, so who cares? Works. Decide if I can see what the other drop off would have accomplished here. You go up a level easily. The green over there is probably an item. Back. Okay. Let's see what's over.
I saw this coming.
Doesn't always drop a pottery shard, no kidding. Drago would be a waste here.
Stick together and we can do it. You got in my way.
Might actually be the one that I just unlocked. Let me see. Okay. One of these crux thingy. I'm gonna make sure I chronostasis immediately. Oh, this dungeon's super annoying. Demon Claw. Uneasy Rest. Sacrifices EP recovery after battle, but turn recovers a small amount of EP. Kind of interesting if you're already capped on EP, but I don't know. I wonder if it even measures up at all to just using Curaga, you know? This guy's weak. You don't have on me here. Oh, this place is getting confusing.
You enjoying your time in our little ruins?
How are you down here?
Perfect timing. These ruins are like our backyard. If you're ever lost, just holler. One of us will show you the way.
Okay. And that's somewhere far away. This dungeon is like the essence of thing in a video game that exists to waste your time, it seems like. Satin Scrunchie.
What's your most valuable treasure? I'm walking fate's path. I need more time.
Oh.
Final words?
What's the Satin Scrunchie do? Bad assailant resistance plus 50%. Probably not good enough. I can come back from there. Yeah, no fucking kidding, game. You think?
You know, we were holding up half the world.
Searching through this whole area is gonna take me forever.
You want to be saved. My journey continues. Not like it's something I can brag about, though. It wasn't heroic at all. It was more like atonement for all we'd done wrong before. No, not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the
That
deaths
guy
we caused,
despawned, but
all
okay.
the lives that were destroyed.
All right! I'm claiming this spot as mine to dig.
I have 7 of those. Oh, that's convenient.
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know. Oh, if you need to get back to the desert.
Temple Ruins Southgate. Where exactly is this though?
We've been banging our heads against these seals for years, and you just pop them right open. I guess I was right about getting you on my side.
There should be any number of shortcuts like the one you just found. You should unseal any that you find. They may help you on your search.
The
or at
thrill.
very least, get you out of danger when you're in trouble.
Savior's got a job.
Gremlins have to be near extinct at this point. Been here before, but I guess I never got through the door. Be able to see where it was leading to. Spawning here. Where is this? I have been here. It's close to the station. I can go warp back. So much down there that's annoying. Station really fast just to get sections cleared out here.
I need more time.
Drop my attack rude.
I hope you can make every.
Alright, we do have a bunch of these I can turn in. Very minor increases. Lucky Charm is 3 lizard tails. 10 pot shards is pretty rough. Need to make sure I kill every Schrodinger I run into, I guess. Watch out for Chaos Infusion, you say.
Savior's got a job. Here's different, you say. Hot shards. This heavy, cold atmosphere. It's got to be the power of the Caius. What else could it be?
Oh, is this getting near to the exit? Shit. Probably don't want to be here this early. Oh, good. There's a enemy I'm making go extinct. It's exciting. Go blot Omega. What do we get? Don't care, that's fine. Poison level 2. 16 bronze maelstone. I guess I was able to get poison level by just leveling something up. Reduces the bullshit that I'm gonna fight here, so let's go.
Fang, you got this? The light of your soul.
Yeah. Teleport.
Let's see the second mural.
So
I
need to
paid
get
for
the
this
third
show,
tablet
and I
somewhere.
want to get my money's worth. Hey, Lightning. What do you make of this then?
It's the story of the gods, or rather, the story of us. It shows how humanity was born from blood spilled by the goddess Etro. But we weren't made to live forever like this. We were put on the world to serve the gods, do their bidding, and then die.
But then the chaos broke through and changed the rules. Everything went pear-shaped and suddenly it's like dying became an option. We became immortal, or that's how it felt at first.
You stopped aging the moment the chaos came, but misfortune and disease could still kill you.
And we don't multiply.
Murals are
until
kind
the
of
end
cool
anymore.
looking.
No one's been born in centuries. You know, I always thought that death wasn't the end of us.
Idea of this setting is kind of good.
Like our
It's so
souls
weird that
wouldn't
it's in Final
disappear
Fantasy
with our last
13, but
breaths. They'd never really die. They'd come back. That's why I was never afraid to die for something I believed in. But now,
this game would be better if it had nothing to do with Final Fantasy
dying
13.
feels
but
like the
they
end of the
needed to
line.
use the character models to be able to afford to make
Like
it,
there's
so...
no hope of being reborn. Our souls will just get lost in the chaos forever. No second chances. I guess that's what Vanille wants to put a stop to. She figures this is her chance to save those lost souls. Some gear or something moved. It looks to me like another sealed path has been opened.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
I'll need to go find third tablet, though. Warp out of here when I get the opportunity.
The souls of the dead, crying out in their despair. No one else can see or hear them, so it's hard to appreciate what that would feel like. Do you think that Vanille is hearing the wishes of the dead? Is she hearing all of their regrets and desires?
We got the second piece. Let's go find the third.
You don't have to tell me. I'm more than ready to get that door open and get the clavis.
There are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all. You have to raid all...
Art is so expensive.
It's your funeral.
These ruins belong to us, and that's that.
Impressive.
These guys better be dead soon. I feel like they need to be.
To the victor, the spoil.
That one's a real enemy for no reason. Okay.
Savior's got a job.
Ooh. Next curse. Door I have to open somewhere far away.
Fate is what it is.
I should save some time and just lift the treasure from
Fang, you got this?
I'm just bullying this cat.
Is that it?
It's here. Don't think south over here. Oh, they are almost dead. Fantastic.
I need more time.
Holy shit! Okay, this guy's not fucking around. Didn't even save before I let it in here.
I'll remember this one.
Element level 1, bronze mallet stone. It's kind of boring. Shit. Devil crest. Yeah, I don't know if the other ones sometimes drop stuff and I just don't see it on the ground, you know? Magic and max HP by 10%. Kind of interesting. Not as good as my other options, though.
Perfect for the desert.
Look up the extermination numbers again here. Extinction. Skeleton is 60 total kills, which feels like it's gonna take a while.
Monsters ain't nothing special.
Oh, annoying.
Try.
Time that whiff happens, I'm gonna scream just a little bit.
The end is close.
guess that counts as great.
It's your funeral. It's your funeral. I'm walking fate's path. See you never.
Right on time.
Top off. Yes.
Savior's got a job. What's your most valuable treasure?
What a waste of time.
He spawned on me again. Okay, let's go get the Atomos thing. Keep losing a second every so often when that happens.
Fate is what it is. My journey
There's always drop a
continues.
dead man's teeth. Check to see how close I am. A little over halfway there. Skeletons. Just fine. All the way back out of here.
Yes, another.
Now we can see those.
That's what the man says.
You want to be saved. Life is a journey. My journey continues. It's your funeral. My journey continues.
Works. backslash whiffs like that. Generates extremely negative brain chemicals for me.
It's your funeral. The light of your soul is mine. I need more time. The end is close.
A lot of real ones in this one.
You want to be saved. Fate is what it is. I saw this coming.
Pretty orb, huh? Resist slow. Actually don't want this. This is boring. I guess everything else is kind of boring, actually. Rid of the HP loss I'm enduring in every battle here. Hope it's net saving me.
Let's make this quick.
Fate is what it is.
Let's end it.
Okay. Go North Gate.
Well, seems.
It's funny they imply that, like, they've all been in here for years, even though the front door was locked the entire time. And it's like, oh, it's so great to have you now. We haven't been able to figure out those things. Like, I've all been in here for talking about.
Us versus them?
The light of your soul is mine.
Eat this. Go to hell. Take this.
Okay. This is a bit of a trek. Chamber of Flood, Sacred Gate. I think that's the one that I need to have all three things done to progress with. So I think we want to go west and down again. The gallery I'm looking for.
The monsters will welcome you and your treasure.
Still a path from forever ago that I neglected when I first saw it. Place is definitely laid out to be deliberately annoying.
Think you can take us?
I saw this coming.
60 Schrodinger seems nuts to me. Like, you know, they don't spawn that frequently.
Our journey doesn't end here.
Schrodinger. Shit. I think I got it just in time, actually. Ten of those is crazy because they don't always drop the pot shard. They only drop nothing at all, it seems like.
Which way did I come from?
Can't go south there. Can see a way to get somewhere. Get all the way around the doors. Okay. Hey, Leanna, how you doing? There.
You'll last long out here.
Going for something practical?
Here's the last one. Sick. A lot of the arbitrariness of the computer, like whether the computer decides to rush me or not, seems to be based on whether Fang happens to be standing in their path to block them from getting to me. There's so much about the like core system of Final Fantasy XIII that actually matters when it almost certainly shouldn't. Lantern on my belt at one of the settlement shops. It's just like a single crux that's necessary for final progress. It's really irritating it, so. I still don't know how to fight that guy. A fact. I don't think I can fight that guy.
I need more time.
I guess I could save and try again. I'm not much stronger than what I attempted to do before.
See you never.
Like the word speed. Oh, that seems pretty good actually. That all day. Especially since the beginning of fights is so important in this game. That might actually be one of the most OP
Light's life is the greatest.
accessories in the game. We'll see if that ends up being the case, but up a level. Three of them. Haven't gotten to the down. Okay. Where am I going? Don't think letting the doors flip helps me do it. Get to that, obviously. Go all the way around. Back to the south gate.
I need more time. I need more time. I follow the wind.
Trucks.
The light of your soul is mine.
Ow. Thought he was targeting Fang. Something I can do south.
The monsters will welcome you and your treasures.
You guys seem way rarer.
You want to be saved.
Now that was fun. Your style isn't terrible.
Okay, so we don't want to do the path to the south gate. It's not helpful. I've been almost everywhere else here, though. Oh, this is already after jumping over this thing. Oh, try going north, I guess. Doors are gonna swap on me soon, and there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Hoping I don't have to kill one of those enemies. I don't know how to beat them. I might have to Google it. Must be like a trick to it. I don't know. I don't think there's any red doors that go somewhere that I can't get to. Let me study each of these maps to see if there's a path I'm obviously selecting. It's outside. Might be one there. The corner. Need to find another gallery is the problem. Murals of the Gods. Do I have? Oh, the third of these chambers is only accessible after the first two murals are active. So I guess opening the second one opened a door elsewhere. Yep. Water of Creation. Pretty sure I did. Let me check. Yep, I did Gallery of Creation. Gallery of Forgetfulness. Immediately west of the Sacred Gate. I can teleport close to there. Just the Cactuar nearby. I think I kind of. Oh, hey, final skeleton. Save for shit. This could be bad.
The light of your soul is mine. Savior's got a job.
Interrupted his shit, I think.
I'm walking fate's path.
Now that was fun.
5 stars, thank you. No more skeletons is very exciting. First level 2 and silver malistones. I think I actually need silver malistones to upgrade some of my spells, so it's quite exciting. Oh shit, I mean, pick up the thing on the ground. I wonder if they all drop a thing on the ground and it's just, you need to be paying attention to see it. Bonecracker's actually better. Protect Chaser. Okay. Door opened here as a result of me doing room I most recently did.
You gotta enjoy yourself. Up to the last bet you're a survivor.
Kind of mean to just put one here.
The last mural, huh? And this'll give us the key we need to open the sacred gate. And we can finally reach the Clevis. Huh?
Murals are really cool.
This is the man himself, the Order's idol, Benevelza, god of light. Death defiles the soul. Let salvation purify you. So the dead are unclean, is that what they think? And when Vanille performs the soul song, those bastards are going to make everything neat and tidy again.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? It's the ceremony that the Order's got planned. It's the reason they want the Holy Clevis. So Vanille can do their dirty work. Thing is, she's the only one who can hear the dead.
And the Clavis can draw the souls of the dead. Isn't that how it goes? So, what does the ceremony do? More than just summon the dead, I take it?
If you believe the Order, it's all putting the dead to rest and providing a salve for their tortured souls. That was enough for Vanille. Hook, line, and sinker. She says that she has to go through with the ceremony. She wants to atone for the past.
So it's what Vanille wants, this ceremony. But even knowing that, you have no intention of helping the Order?
Not in this lifetime.
Still have like pinched nerve in my neck or something bad in my neck, so I'm gonna be using this pack. It's gonna look invisible on stream because it's green.
If it might save the souls of those.
Right, this should complete the crux.
Let's try it on the sacred gate.
Come on, the Clavis waits.
Okay.
The completed crux should open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the Holy Clavis itself.
Get that Holy
Be
Clavis.
careful. The Order has mobilized its seculars.
If we get this open, we'll be face to face with the Clavis at last.
Trigger a
Who knows
boss
what
fight.
else?
Suspect I'm gonna fight
Guard down just
Bang for some reason.
Like I need reminding. How long do you think I've been out here in the desert?
I'm picking up a huge energy source from within the sacred gate. It's
Clavis? I'm shocked, Hope. I'm not that shocked.
just like Fang said. The Clavis lies before you. It's close.
Boss arena.
It may have further protections, though.
You finally made it.
Yeah, we've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
13, huh?
So that's the Holy Clavis, the magic box that'll bring together all the souls of the dead. Damn, can you feel that? It's like some kind of force pushing down on my chest.
There's no question. That artifact is definitely emitting powerful energy. No human could have made this. Not without divine help. Either that or the gods themselves made it.
Hope, fill us in. What's happening?
It's the seculars. They're close, and they're armed. I'm sorry. They must have been hiding in the chaos.
Good place to hide.
Forget about it. Fang, it looks like seculars have already...
Sorry about this, Vanille.
Fang! What are you doing? This is what you've been looking for.
I'm not letting anyone else have it. If Vanille uses this damn thing, she'll die.
What do you mean?
Damn this thing! It's a bloody curse! Yeah, purify the dead, put them to their eternal rest. All it'll take is the life of a saint. Vanille is dead set on going through with it. She'll martyr herself to the past and then... You bastards want to take it from me?
No!
You have done an admirable job. The Sacred One will doubtless be pleased. Allow us to thank you on her behalf.
Oh shit, because I'm not gonna like that. Surprise.
Get the Holy Clavis!
You call her the Sacred One, but you're the ones who want her to die!
Is
That
an actual
ceremony is
new
not gonna
monster?
happen.
Hear this, heathen! You insult the Order of Salvation, and in doing so, you blaspheme our Almighty God!
I bet that enemy just exists in one of the prior Final Fantasy 13. I don't recognize
They'll
it.
get their hands on the Clavis over my dead body. So, Light, you want to lend me a hand?
You're asking now? Let's do it, Fang!
Don't get in my way.
Savior's got a job. It's your
Survey.
funeral.
Rendell. You can do the everything that I can do. Cool. A sec. Which sucks.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Yeah, hit them when they have barriers and also when they don't. Video games. Very helpful. Shit.
I've had worse. You want to be saved.
You got here to pack the defense.
The end is close.
That sucks.
Got me.
I'm all set at the beginning of the fight when I have haste. I don't have it. So.
Try to keep up.
Any damage in this mode? Mode was completely safe.
I need more time. They got me.
Hope I'm not down by one Phoenix.
I need more time.
So close to going down. Come on, man. Give it to me. Cancel out his current stagger.
What's your most valuable treasure? Fate is what it is. Your soul is my plunder.
Soul is my plunder. Block.
You want to be saved.
Hey! Rough, we did it. Suck it, Grendel.
They took the clavis.
Fuck.
Bastards! Won't open. They must have sealed it. Damn it!
We're not getting through that way. The sooner you accept it, the better. What's the deal with the clavis? What does it really
One of
do?
those like
Doesn't it ease
stagger
the dead
conditions on that
suffering?
boss are like the
Oh, it
Harvard
eases
Business
it all
School,
right.
right? Everything they
See,
teach you
they get
in Harvard
Vanille to
Business School,
summon the
everything they
souls
don't
from
teach
out
you
of
in
the
Harvard
chaos
Business
with the
School.
clevis, then destroy them.
Games of
No
business.
more soul, no more suffering.
They're just gonna destroy them all? Does Vanille understand what she's doing?
She knows it, just like she knows it'll kill her. And she just goes on saying she's got to do it. She says it's the only way to stop the cries she hears, the only way to save them.
And you didn't want to let her die like that. So you tried to get the clavis yourself.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was looking for it all right, but not to give it to her, to keep it from her. I knew what would happen if the Order got it. Vanille would kill herself, for a lie! So I joined up the bandits here, and watched over the ruins, and as long as no one found it, I could leave well enough alone. Now you see why I came along with you? I had to make sure that the Savior wouldn't hand the clavis over to the Order. I didn't even trust an old friend like you.
That's low. You even doubted
I haven't seen
your
her in a
old pal
while.
Lightning, spying on her like she was gonna stab you in the back. But I guess it's not so different from the way I spied on you. I had to wait forever to tip those guys off.
You? You're the one who led the Secuitors to us?
Exactly, and without Hope even noticing a thing. Now the Order has their little clavis and they're beating a trail back to Luxurion. I can't wait to see that ceremony, can you? All those useless souls purified forever in return for Vanille's life. Even the soul that was once Sarah, wiped away like it never existed.
When does the ceremony take place?
It'll happen on the last day of the world. When the final bells start to toll across the land, Vanille will face the clavis and begin the soul song.
Thank you, I think.
Fang, Vanille is going to die,
You never did mince words.
and I can't save her.
So, what's your point?
I save souls by granting them what they wish for. If Vanille wishes for death with all her heart, then I have to let her have it. I have no choice.
You're saying you'd let her die?
Yes, if she doesn't change her mind. I can't do it for her. You are the only one who knows how she feels. The only one who can save her from her darkness. You always have been.
A little double pat was really funny.
All right, all right. I get it. I get it, Vanille. You hear me? We're in this together, until the very end.
Ton of stats for that, probably. I'd have to go back and like waste time in Yusan forever. Recovery item capacity +1 is actually kind of a big deal. Okay.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the clavis is halfway back to Luxurion now.
Rata Hood. Increases magic resistance by 75%, but greatly decreases strength and magic. What? Strength and magic minus 100%. Well, there's got to be like a weird, very specific use case for that. That seems
Safe in the
horrible.
Order's hands. Light, there's really no need to
Some
be
enemy that dies just after a certain number of turns or something.
They can't complete such a complicated ceremony on any day they choose. It'll have to be on a specific day, the final day.
Alright.
So, I learned about the Soul Song, the real truth of it, back when I was with the Order in Luxurion. They wanted us to think it was this great thing, gonna save the dead. But then I learned that it would kill Vanille.
Why didn't you try to run away together?
Not in my party
I
anymore
wanted
because that would be
to.
annoying.
Believe me, I tried reason, guilt.
Yeah, the texture not loading swords.
But Vanille, well, she wouldn't give an inch.
So lazy.
She said she was going to do it, whether it killed her or not. This is still about her trying to atone for the past. Even the power she has to hear the dead. She thinks it's God trying to punish her. It's been real, Lightning. But now, it's time
Fuck,
to go our
that
separate
sucks.
ways.
Got it. Hey, next time I'm in the desert.
You won't see me. The gang's officially
No,
disbanded.
it's a variant
somewhere else
of.
I need to
I'll
be.
be in a second.
Sounds like we have a date in Luxarian. Good luck, Fang. See you at the end of the world.
It's intentional, which is what's embarrassing about it. I was fighting a behemoth that dropped this sword, and then after causing the behemoth to go extinct, it dropped a better version of this sword that looks like this. Yeah. Dead person here I can enter.
I'm sorry. Those damn...
Think of what other enemies are still here that I could try to make go extinct. I did the Fuzzball guys. I did the Griffin guys. I did skeletons. I haven't done Schrodinger, but that would take forever. And probably make the turtle guy go extinct if I can find him out in the desert, which might be easier now that everything else is extinct. Found outside for see what I can. Yeah, it's at 100% reduced, and you can get 300% increased elsewhere. But for it doesn't seem that effective. It's magic resistance up by 75%, which I don't think is the same as having 75% magic resistance, right? Try going to the dry flip. Now I have a bunch of cruxes. These fucking guys. That's right. I forget how to fight them, actually. Zara spam, maybe?
Life is a journey. The end is close.
I'm going to go back to the town first to get Phoenix Downs in case of an emergency, since I burned through everything. So that's... one of these. Town is called Ruffian. Okay. When you cause an enemy to go extinct, it spawns with the magenta texture didn't load thing. I wonder if they just did it and somebody thought it looked cool. And let's do that on purpose. Sure about that? Doesn't look that good.
Go on.
Old Vanguard, Blitz level 2. Be Brave and D Faith. I don't have access to those otherwise. I pick it up, I guess. Increases the wearer's resistance to status ailments.
See you.
Have a
Now
look.
these shops are here, which is nice. So let's sort this list. I don't have very many silver thingies, but I have some. Guard might make sense. I only have 11 though. Let me do everything else before I do guard. Herald probably. Okay. I have a bunch of platinum malice stones, but no mithril is the next level. Curse seems like it's potentially pretty useful. And I need to use this spell eventually. I've got plenty of bronze malice stones, so I could get everything up to level 2 if I wanted. Deep Protect, maybe. Can I not do my Blizzara? That requires gold malice stones for the basic attacks. Okay. That gets the ATP cost down pretty cheap, so that's nice. Like I realized Steel Guard was even cheaper than regular Guard, huh? It requires gold for some reason? Alright. I might need to re-equip D-Shell in the future for certain boss fights. Not using it right now, though. I probably should have picked a level of curse that was more useful to me, like plus magic over critical vigilance plus veil, which seems useless. Wonder if that means magic effect time is the stat that it uses to determine how many things it strips off when you cast a spell. Maybe, who knows. Alright, don't think I got anything really to combine here.
Thank you very much. I have wares that will suit any customer. So, which...
Still worse than everything else. Plus 5,000 HP. A lot of HP. Everything else sucks, though. Likely that you'll recoil into damage compared to what they currently have here. They have Renegade, which is 500 HP. That seems like way better than everything else. That make it look like it's worse for some reason. I guess because other things are going down in quality. I guess they all give ATB speed, which is pretty important for success elsewhere. It actually has an ATB speed penalty. Okay. Don't think I can endure that. Although 5,000 HP is a lot of HP in this game.
Welcome. Well, that's
Don't want to rest.
Your style is terrible.
A little sandbird told me what you've been up to. You've been busy, haven't you? But is it true? Is old Ramon open for
Yeah, I
business
found his
again?
wife's
All I
calculator.
did was help him get back onto his feet.
Helping him at all is more than enough. The world's a pretty hard place to live in these days. You don't see a lot of people helping each other out. If there were more good eggs like you around, maybe this place wouldn't have ended up the ghost town that it is.
Someone's got to be the first to start. Why not you?
Why? Because I'm a ruthless, greedy salesman. I don't do a thing if there's no profit in it.
Are you sure? For someone who claims to be a ruthless salesman, you look pretty happy to hear about your rival's return.
That's ridiculous. He'll be out of business again in a week, I'll bet. If he does manage to cut it somehow, a competitor might help me stay on my toes. I'll say this, my wares and my service will both be better than ever.
I certainly hope so. Don't let me down now.
Do a pretty substantial reward side quest. Now he doesn't sell bullshit. Oh, nice.
You better make it back alive.
The 14th fruit of the tree of life.
So,
Lizard Joe's, sure.
how about it? Feel better?
I don't know why you would ever stay at the inn when it's so cheap to get the full heal. Don't lose any time. I guess you could stay at the inn to move time forward on purpose, but I feel like that's the only reason. Sit. Go to this.
Just another obstacle. I need more time. The light of your soul is mine.
Curse. God, it's really.
You want to be saved.
That's fire immune.
I need more time.
Money drops.
This'll make a good story. The light.
That haste isn't.
Time to head back to Chaos. The end is close. What's your most valuable treasure?
Those are
The
stuck
light
in
of
my
your
hair.
soul is mine.
Actare. Stint out spell. Put me in midair or something? It's so weird. Effect was greater with fire attribute. Feels like no damage. certain number of times. Full
The
health
end
already.
is close. I'm walking fate's path. The light of your soul is mine. I need more time.
Or magical attack. Stagger him multiple times. Gotta move this. Yeah.
Okay, gotta hang in.
I don't know what counts as during the first
Fate
stagger.
is what it is.
Problem with this guy.
No! It's all part of the journey. Better get ready for the next fight.
Check how many chips.
I need more time.
Sand. His head. Lowers max HP, but restores HP when. Is it my silver beret? XATB plus 10, that's it? Back to you. Lots of it. Back to you.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
What's up,
there.
Zanford?
Don't you think the last of something seems a bit more special?
He's
More
wearing a fake
valuable
beard.
even?
Not necessarily. Could just be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
You just don't get it. I guess I have to explain to you the awesomeness of my research then.
No, you really don't. But thanks anyway.
Wait. This is your last chance. Are
The
you
beard does
sure
not
you
fit
want
on
to
it.
miss out on your chance?
In fact, he's
to
like
hear the
talking
last
through it. It's not
researcher?
affecting. It's not
Last
moving when his mouth
researcher?
moves.
I've seen plenty of researchers.
No, I research lasts. Everything has to end sometime,
Searches
right?
extinction.
Even us ageless humans, we still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first. But what do you want from me?
I've spent this endless life of mine researching the ends of all the many things in our world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No. That'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see, you reduce the number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
One lone survivor in the face of extinction.
It turns out the last individual receives the collective strength of its species and it transforms. Its form is enveloped in a sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is
Loses
normal
its
for an individual
textures.
of its kind. I've come to call this the last one syndrome. I must gather data on all the species.
This
that
thing to drive
manifest
someone
the last
insane who's a
one.
completionist.
I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction and study their survivors.
I don't know whether to salute you or slap you. You want to wipe out all the monsters in the world.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get out there and start killing.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong enough for the task, so get to it.
It's impossible.
Calling this a 3-star
All the
task is
time in the
a
world
joke.
would not be
This
enough
is
to
like
hunt
a
species
30-star
into
task compared to
extinction.
every other side quest.
Yes, you're right. You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times to do such a thing.
Why ask if you know it's impossible?
Like I said, the world is ending anyway. If you
So
don't
much
ask for
text.
what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for. But somehow when I saw you, I thought you might actually be capable of it.
Do you even listen to yourself?
Slay every last one incarnation. Now I know from this thing I have open here that the extinction numbers are minimum 30, average around 80 to 100. There's one that has extinction numbers equal to 65,535. And there are several that you can only get on the final day. So like I said, calling this a 3-star task is a joke.
Fine. Since you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success. Oh, looks like you've had some luck with the last ones. But you're only just beginning. Don't give up.
Spawn.
This'll make a good story.
I have a chance with that. Trying to track down some of the turtle enemies to give 2 each. Back to Houston by 6 p.m. Shit, I don't know if that Elgato thing has happened so far this stream. I only noticed it just now. Should be okay now, I hope. It was fucked though. Okay, give me a second. I'll kill this thing and I'll restart the game. Very annoying. Okay, loading back up, hopefully here. Making sure I didn't just cause an issue for my recording though. Hold on. Pause again. It's fixed.
Final words?
Works. Yeah, so I think I was seeing them spawn most frequently in the southeast area, like over here. We're gonna do Dead Dune Station and then go east a bit. You can kill one and then figure out how many more I have to kill to achieve extinction.
I came here about 100 years ago, and back then they were saying that the ruins were picked bare.
Thanks.
I hope you can make.
And its new weapon. I can just do this one, right? Dead Man's Teeth. You just have to turn in some of the Pilgrim's Cruxes. That's kind of funny. They had more of them than they had doors to open. What a waste. Golden Scarab. It's really confusing to me that some of those are listed as use my words. Some of them are listed as global quests, even though you can only get the item for it in a single area. So it's like, why don't they all just global quests so you can turn them in from anywhere? There's one.
Time to head back to Chaos. Savior's got a job.
So organic carapace is what they drop. I have 12, but I think I just gave 5 away for a quest, so I could at least max out my EP before I leave. Do that.
A worthy opponent.
Sucks not having Fang. I should have done all of this when I still had Fang with me. Strictly worse exploring now.
You disgust me.
Timing on these guys' attacks is really annoying.
Hope they find peace.
They're 80 to make go extinct, which sucks.
You disgust me. for the next fight.
Maybe go try to kill Caius again. Now that we know the cheese and I have the things I need for it. So I've got plenty of time until 6 p.m. right now. Shit.
It's your funeral. Don't even try. See you never.
How many chipped fangs do I have? 58. So that's 22 more dogs. Sometimes spawn in a group of 2.
No looking back.
These guys I was looking for.
However it happens, I have to win. Your soul is my plunder.
I've already put in a substantial amount of work to making this guy go extinct. More than halfway there, I think.
I have to win.
Leg breath sucks when it lands like that. Jesus. It like substantially reduces my damage output. Nothing I can do to undo it, as far as I can tell.
Life is a journey.
Regenerate Carib. Oh my god, he might kill me. This is really bad.
I need more time.
Didn't even know he could do that.
Fate is what it is.
It's really bad. That guy's either extremely trivial or a huge pain in the ass, it turns out. That's better.
It's all part of the journey. The light of your soul is mine.
65, 535 is because they want to force that one to be fought in an optional area where it spawns. So is it like, is it still 65,000 that you have to kill in that area?
This'll make a good story.
Or does it go faster if you do it there or something?
Savior's got a job.
Oh, I see. So it's actually not intended to ever actually realistically go extinct. So it's not included in that quest, I guess. I see.
It's your funeral. What's your most valuable treasure?
Taking a much longer time to get these turtles to spawn than I was hoping. I don't think I'm realistically going to be able to make the Sahagin go extinct because it's 80 for some awful reason.
Follow the wind.
I think there are other enemies that just never go extinct at all. Really. Game Plus and get back to him to turn it in.
Expected as much.
Here's one.
I'm ready. Are you?
He just dies with no effort. He gets his stupid leg breath attack off, though. He lives like 4 times as long.
Fate is what it is.
Yeah,
The wind.
definitely. Definitely competitive with some of the Dark Souls ones.
It's your funeral.
It takes so long to get 30 kills. The reward's insane, though. Like, I think it's, as far as I can tell, it's the only way, like, even just extinguishing any of these regular enemies is the only way to get your spells to upgrade. And the only way to get gear that's much, much, much better than what you can buy in shops.
Want a tour of hell? Don't even try.
Up to... Okay, so 8 more of those guys. Maybe the dogs will end up going extinct in the process, because they're kind of close. I just wish this guy didn't exist, because he keeps taking up a spawn slot, and there's too many of them I have to kill for this to be worth it. Seriously? Really?
No looking back.
Actually Google the best place to fight this guy. Sec. Gurengotch.
Expected as much. Fate is what it is.
Shit.
A worthy opponent. It's your funeral.
Ow, shit.
Want a tour of
Probably be
hell?
okay. You're getting lucky on spawns here, so that's good.
Time to head back to Chaos. The end is close.
Time to head back to Chaos. What does that mean? Lightning. Lucky again.
However it happens, I have to win. The end is close. Down.
Alright, 4 more. Save, just because it's easy to fuck this up when I'm on autopilot.
This feels familiar. The light of your soul is mine. Your soul is my plunder.
I need to find gold maltstone somewhere. They seem particularly annoying to go for. Nice.
The journey is just beginning.
Final version of this guy might be a little scary, so we'll see. Might have to use EP on him.
The journey is
Two
just
more
beginning.
after this. Come on, seriously? Oh, it's because he protected and land. One more after this, I think.
A worthy opponent. Fate is what it is.
He protected and land again, so this isn't going to go. I don't have the ATB to afford it. Hopefully he drops something good. Third weapon would be great. Not you. How about you really don't want to let an enemy despawn? Big time waste, it seems like. God damn it. Just want to be done and move on.
I need more time.
Come on, bud. Any minute now. Ugh.
I'm no thief.
Really trying to evaluate if 5,000 HP is worth the ATB reduction. Normally, like, double your HP in exchange for being slightly slower would be a non-question, but the way this game is structured, especially for random battles, like, you need to end the fight very quickly, and you will take substantially more damage constantly if you don't end the fight more quickly. Probably one of the most pure examples of great offense being the best defense. See how this goes.
I don't plan on losing.
It's gonna be messy. Got much more stagger resistance.
What's your most valuable treasure?
He doesn't get to do his plague breath thing. Fuck.
Don't even try.
Oh, that just shuts down everything with this version of the guy. Very fun. Very interactive. I can't even guard. Oh, if he kills me, I can get up and do shit. Okay.
What's your most valuable treasure?
There we go. Oh, but he's way more annoying now.
Keep up if you can.
I have to do this again, basically.
Life is a journey.
Great carapace. How much can he, like, regenerate during that? Too much, turns out. Okay, if I partially block it, it's not so bad, at least.
I'm walking fate's path.
Wait for shit to come back here.
I follow the wind. What's your most valuable treasure?
Not so bad if I partially block it, at least. I don't think I could imperil or deprotect him. I think he's just immune. Until you break his back, and then he can take it.
I need more time.
Annoying. That a guard keeps getting in the way of his shit here. Could have been worse. Debuffed my attack, but he didn't make it so that I can't hit him at all. He's like way weaker for some reason. I really don't understand this game's math at all. Still give me 5 stars. No kidding. Full EP back. Heavy guard level 2. And a platinum malastone. A lot of platinum mallow-stones. That's not very worth it. Well, it's done. I can get out of here then, I guess. Let me go see if I can fight Caius with all of my new toys. Follow E10's recommendation on YouTube. Should give me enough time before 6 p.m. to go to Yusnan, hopefully. Heavy Guard level 2. It's maybe worth taking over Steel Guard. ATB costs 15. Fuck no. Never mind. I don't have anything close to high enough level to use the Platinum Malice Stones. It's a big part of the problem.
Color me surprised.
Peach Dreams General Store.
Miss Mighty saved. The fragments were scattered. You'll have to search.
Yes, yes.
Are you taking the train?
E10 also mentioned that, sorry to cough. E10 mentioned that there should be a Yule who will fast travel me back to Caius. I don't have to run through the whole dungeon, which is good. Really annoying otherwise.
You need to keep your strength up. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Saz is doing everything, but he's flustered.
Rescue Saz's son. By doing some profoundly stupid bullshit. Try popping over by a town really quick before I go there. That one's probably fine. That one's better. That does two things that I want. Well, I don't have gold malice stones. There's nothing else I can really pick up here.
Fight with me. It's your funeral.
Much easier to kill now.
Fight with me. It's your funeral.
Oh, I'm getting a hop off on health just from having the chocobo. I forgot how useful he is.
Would you like something? Welcome, traveler. Get all your wallet. Hello there. Thank you very much. Hello there. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I would have loved everything is fresh off the farm. How does it look?
Well, the doctor says he's out.
Why, that is good news. I could give you lots normally.
So it's no use waiting for the next crop, right?
Oh, wait, I guess I haven't talked to her yet.
Actually, dissolve greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of the ground right before your eyes, if you have fertilizer, that is. Father went off to the woods to collect fertilizer, but he still hasn't returned. He's been gone for days.
But the woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone. That's why I'm not so worried. I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes. It's not right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard to pretend it's perfectly normal that he just disappears. But the truth is, I'm scared to death about him.
And you have no idea where he goes? What's his name?
His name's Cole. He said he went to the woods to look for fertilizer. The Yogwoods, I mean. If you happen to see Father, would you tell him something?
If I find
Start
a
quest.
farmer called Cole, I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yog, where the hunting woods lie. When you find him, tell him to bring some fertilizer home.
Oh, it's too. Probably not worth it. Oh, Caius.
I'll just wing it.
So let turn about P. See, you just stay frozen. That's the thing. It's not. In fact, it take me an hour to take the train. Lose an hour no matter what. Quite extinct, but they're close.
He's got a job.
I think they're actually like super close. I was close to doing it when I was Snon, and my spawn rate tanked because it came 4 in the morning.
Fight with me. Savior's got a job. Another battle.
Guide for Gurngotch Omega says that slow increases the stagger power of abilities. Might end up wanting to use that.
Ready for this?
Good as it sounds. I don't really have room for it. I think it was a huge mistake making guard 1 use ATB and 2 use up one of your 4 slots, because you basically have to have it on every single one of the paradigms. Watch those guys. Some of the annoying enemy in the next area. This drops 2 EP. Proto Force or whatever. Sucks.
Let's start a stampede.
Much easier than it used to do. That's good. Crazy how haste lasts like 15 seconds. It's still like really effective. Guys, I'm saying. Not landing arrows are really bad. God damn it, that's so fucking annoying. So it's like, if it's intentional, it's one of the worst things ever added to a game on purpose, and if it's a bug, it's one of the biggest, like, failures to test and find the bug I've ever encountered. It's so bad. These guys just happen to be one shot by Heavy Slash? Okay, whatever. Easy to make go extinct then, dear. I'm going to. Oh, mushroom. Mr. Protocorian Clark. Annoying monkey. This game is really funny. That Hanuman enemy, even at this level, if I don't kill him before he does his special attack, he becomes ridiculously dangerous. He does a thing that can, like, kill me instantly. But he can also just, like, die immediately, and it's not a problem. I came here the long way. It's definitely the swingiest combat system I've ever seen in a JRPG. It's true for the earlier Final Fantasy 13 games as well.
Hope they find peace.
Where it's like you're either treading water and the fight takes 7 minutes to complete, or you load in and it ends in 30 seconds and there's no, like, middle ground. It's bad because, to me, like, what makes a fight feel good in a JRPG is being the Goldilocks zone, where it's just like you're right at the right level to be fighting them and you have to give it just the right amount of effort. But I think I've been in the Goldilocks zone for one fight in Final Fantasy 13, 1, 2, or 3. It was when I was fighting the behemoths in this game. They were slightly too high level for me, but I was able to beat them as long as I perfect guarded their attacks and broke their swords. Felt good one time. Got it whiffed again. So. I guess these guys, the Hanuman and the Volley, share an extinction count, which is really weird because the Hanuman is like 10 times harder than the volley. Volley just kind of dies automatically. Okay, this is the thing. Annoying thing.
We can do this.
Actually, the best thing for him to start with exoproofing. I think he could have done something better right at the beginning. He doesn't always exoproof immediately either. Launch. Nice. Do that again, dude. That was fantastic. Wait a minute. Go up and around. I can get to Caius with 6 EP. It should make this quite a bit more realistic.
I'll just wing it.
Let's drop monster mints. I have 58. There's 100 of them, so I'm barely halfway done. That sucks. I guess they spawn 3 at a time, which speeds it up a little bit, but...
Fight with me.
They probably drop a bunch of silver malice stones. They seem like the right tier of annoying. That.
I'm counting on you.
That's not great. Okay. I can double stagger and I can launch it. It was really good last time. That dude's basically solved now. I could probably go for the extermination on him. He's only 30. Aster Protoflorian.
I'm counting on you.
Somewhat dependent on what thing he tries to block at the beginning of the combat, though, which I don't really have control over that. Great.
Change course.
Or I could just die. I feel like there's some kind of very strange, inscrutable math happening in this game that has to do with stagger. I think that it still has Ravage happening behind the scenes because the game is just working off of the normal Final Fantasy 13 combat engine. Because sometimes I'll hit an enemy and it'll just like completely annihilate him in one hit. And sometimes it won't annihilate him in one hit, and I cannot tell why that's happening. Maybe he knows and can comment on YouTube for next episode. Well, it makes sense if Ravage was still technically a thing somehow. You like climb up to be able to float over there. Lose the chocobo, which is annoying as hell. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. He was flying slightly from my previous jump. Wish I could chain cast Chronostasis. You can spend a lot of this game capped on EP with nothing to spend it on. See if this Yule exists. Or if I walked far enough in for it to... Did I not get this before? I can get that without Chocobo. Be some other way to get to that. No. Yeah, it might be that when I went to Caius, I didn't actually save after a failed attempt, and so now it won't let me teleport, but I guess we'll find out. Health is constantly draining here, which is fun. Not a really noticeable drain, but where's this Yule? It'll be much slower because I don't have a Chocobo to help me now. Much slower, wow. Okay, hopefully she teleports me. This is the earliest Yule I've seen. I don't really have time to go look for the teleporting Yule. I guess running through is getting me more EP. Maybe she just didn't spawn because it only triggers after I... Oh, the thing. I think there was an Astro Protoflorian in this dungeon.
This'll make a good story.
Keep hitting that button. Those guys give half an EP, so that's a really good encounter to get. I need to like let him attack, back up, and then go for it.
My journey doesn't end here. The path of chaos is long.
Easy enough. These guys are almost extinct as well. Weak to everything. Thank you for the chessboards. I really appreciate that.
I build a bridge.
Falling here is really bad. Did it again. I really need to just back up.
Fate is what it is.
Guess I interrupted him? Wonder gels. I have 30 of those. I think there's 60 of those guys total. Okay, this is the Astro Protoflorian. Ideally, before I fight him, I want the chronostasis again.
It's all part of the journey. The light of your soul is mine. The end.
Oh, he was standing slightly closer that time, so he got hit by the final explosion, which insta-staggered him. Video games. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. God damn it. Shit, wrong button.
What's your most valuable treasure? What's your most valuable treasure?
It's tempting Kuraga here, but I think that's display.
However it happens, I have to win.
Okay, it's fantastic. Best thing he could have done. Thank you. Launch him. I had a brief window to launch him there. Jeez. Extremely minor convenience, I think.
The souls of the...
Just
Every
another
time.
obstacle.
I should have equipped the thing that lets me heal instead of getting eaten, since I'm already popped off here. Time one of them spawned behind me, which is annoying. Fuck. Fuck.
No room
Didn't
for
see that
doubts
it
now.
had triggered until it was too late. Can you not hit me a bunch of times like that, bro? What the fuck? You did so much damage to me right there. With like regular ruin casts, of all things. God damn it. Every time.
Part of the journey. I'm no thief.
I keep forgetting to cast Chronostasis again.
I'm walking fate's path.
Well, there goes one of my items. That sucks. Rise probably isn't worth casting. So if what He10 said is correct, this fight should just be over immediately without me really having to work for it, so...
The light of your soul is mine.
I don't think Proto-Florians can spawn in here except for that one when you come in that's scripted to be here.
We will always.
Almost fell.
The light strikes.
Back attack.
Fate is what it is.
Your strength seems to be flagging. Light, be careful, okay?
Shut up.
Look.
Like Chronostasis is inconsistent for how long it appears to last.
We and the.
Maybe there's something that's causing time to travel more quickly. I don't know. All right. Save. Let's rejigger stuff here. So let me read this comment real quick. Comments. Here. Okay. It got written down. Hold on, y'all. Juggling infinitely with a Goth spell with Curse, -20 keep, and Imperil on him. Any Goth spell will launch him. Don't combo. They have a high cut value. You then just need to re-debuff him in the air as needed and launch him again every time he hits the ground. Curse drops off some enemies in the other zones you haven't visited, so feel free to save. Okay. I just need to get a Goth spell, so I have some options. I've got Blizzaga level 2, I think is probably... I guess it doesn't really matter. Blizzaga, and then instead of Deep Protect, we do Curse. Level 3 one that I made. Okay. So you go in, you Curse and Imperil, and he launches immediately with Ga. And then I just have to use Beatdown and Heavy Slash to fuck him up in the air. And I think we've got it from there, hopefully. Might have to try casting Curse and Imperil a few times. It might make sense to put him on different ETBs. We'll see.
No more destiny, no more fate. Let's end this once and for all.
Cast your shadow abroad.
There's Imperil.
Savior's got a job.
There's Curse.
What's your most valuable treasure?
We need to have Gauze on multiple tiers here. It's fine.
My journey doesn't end here. You want to be saved.
Even with level 3 Curse, it still doesn't last very long. It's quite brutal. Just remove the shit I put on him, which is very annoying. This is still really hard. I don't really have the MP to cast all the shit I need to cast here. I need to get Imperil and Curse on 2 different things here to make sure I can land them. Another thing I can do to make me more likely to land status effects. Making it hard to land status effects is like insanely cruel.
Fate is what it is.
I got the Curse there. Where's Imperil? Here's an Imperil. God, the shit wears off from him like instantly. It's so annoying.
Thanks for waiting.
Lose yourself.
Can't tell. I don't think I get to interrupt his spells here. In this mode, he seems uninterruptible at least. He keeps doing this crazy camera where I can't fucking see what I'm doing. He really likes to do that a lot, actually.
You can't read me.
I've done better than I've done before. I had to waste a Phoenix down getting here, which is quite annoying. Just have to do this until I get lucky on the Imperil and Curse casts. Status effects like that only have a chance to apply in Final Fantasy 13, 1 and 2, because it's necessary for them to be balanced, because otherwise you have characters casting them constantly, and they need to like make sure that each of those casts actually matters. In this game, you're not casting them constantly, so it just kind of feels like a waste. Oh, he just removed his debuffs. Jesus Christ. It's so annoying. Right when I activated that. Game is a real pain in the ass. Once he gets me juggled like that, it's like game over for me. Alright, want to get one try here.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, what an annoying boss. Just have Goss spells on everything here. Let's redo everything. So let's get rid of Soul of Thamasso. That's not helping me with a Goss spell. EB up. Magic HP up. This is useless. I don't think he really puts status effects on me that are meaningful. And I don't think I want Hunter of the Wild if I'm not going to be doing Heavy Slash. I want something that gives me magic. This one sucks though. Guard level 2, ETB recovery up, seems useful. Undaga. Let's see what my options are for magic damage though. Doesn't specifically make magic better. We got Thundaga, we got Blizzaga. Whenever a foe is staggered, I don't know if that counts for knocking him up. It probably doesn't. Mage options here. Alright, so we got Imperil and Curse. Might want to have those on other tabs here for an emergency. I think that that's viable. Haven't leveled up multiple Imperils, which is kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? I think I have multiple copies of Curse. Here's Imperil. I got Blizzaga, Thundaga. Imperil Curse is on 1, so we want to do most of our Imperil Curse over here. I can technically Dispel on here. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Get rid of the White Mage thing and get another Goss spell, potentially.
I wouldn't recommend.
No more destiny, no more fate. Let's end this once and for all.
do, absolution, asshole. Rude as fuck. He's doing it to me.
I'm walking fate's path.
Annoying that you have to like land Dispel. It's not just like guaranteed because it costs a lot of ATB to cast. Once he switches to Ravager, this just becomes deeply annoying. I think it's part of the problem.
Time to repent.
Stop that, dude. There we go. I think I can actually juggle him when he's in this mode. I think it's just like he's constantly in these like perfect casting animations where he's got like super armor or something, and I'm just permanently juggled. Yes, be commando, please. That's greatly preferable. With the camera, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing half the time. That's really one of the worst parts of all this. Like, hit him once, please. We might be able to get him here, we'll see.
Life is a journey. I will fight evil.
This way of fighting is like unrecognizable from the rest of the game. It might just be that he specifically is you're able to do this because you can curse and imperil him. Okay. Bye, Caius, Ballad. What an annoying battle. Thank you, Heaton. That would have been impossible without your advice.
You are the hunter of souls, but you cannot claim mine. Behold.
Shut up, Liam O'Brien. Okay.
Even if one Yule desires my salvation, another demands my rebirth.
Well, that's annoying.
With each death and life, Yule's soul was splintered anew, the divided fragments melting into the ocean of chaos.
Them making Caius so hard here feels
and many.
It's like
contradiction.
Caius is the team's OC and they want him to seem as cool as possible, so he just like spams Mega Flare and every Gauss spell constantly, and like the camera's constantly swirling around him so you can't see, so you can block 10 blocks.
She is but a child.
The combat camera is one of the big problems with this game, I think.
Especially when she is doomed to stay alone in the chaos. Yule is the unseen chaos, and the chaos will consume any world that it touches.
She was always cursed, from the very beginning.
Her power is too great, even if she wishes no harm. The very existence of the chaos must distort and warp reality. So tell me, Savior, in the world that God is building, can you welcome her with open arms?
Sure, why not?
No, you cannot. It is a new future, and there is no place for her in it. We must stay here. The chaos is where we belong.
That's your plan? You'll stay here with Yule and be destroyed along with the world.
What was the point of coming
I
here?
am an empty shell. My soul is rotted away. I shall cast this body into the chaos. I shall be the shepherd of all the souls. Destined to wander the darkness, never to be reborn in the new world.
Is this how you hope to atone for what you did? Do you think you can wash away the sin of destroying a world? Yule.
Which Yule? There's too many Yules.
You want to be with Caius.
I want to stay.
Like, we could have just talked about this and not had that boss fight.
I can do nothing.
Now leave us, Savior.
You're torn between your cool characters, Lightning and Caius, and you want Lightning to be able to win and still let Caius win, basically.
Got something to say? I made a promise. I told him that we'd meet here. There's a Yule who loved someone else too. I wonder what she wants. But you see now, right? Why time was distorted, why the world fell apart, why you got dragged into Valhalla? It was all because of the power of the unseen chaos. And the chaos came from that girl, reborn and splintered, generation after generation. From Yule. It's under control for now, but the chaos could burst out again anytime. So you won't save everyone after all. Do you think you can live with that?
I can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved.
Savior, can you hear my voice?
Yule. It was you I heard. You spoke to me when I arrived in the Wildlands.
I could see everything. I could see what you had to do here. So I called out from within the chaos. To all the people, past and future. I spoke to every person who would listen to me.
Right. The doctor and everyone else here. Bit by bit, you managed to tell the story. And that story turned into a legend about the Angel of Valhalla, shared by everyone here.
Okay.
Then I owe you my thanks. I don't think we'd have found each other if it wasn't for you, telling that story.
I only pointed the way to your destiny. You and he have always been bound by the strands of fate, since long before you came to the Wildlands. See, he was always yours. Your steed, your knight, your champion.
Oh, he's actually Odin?
It was
Okay.
you all along. A hell of a disguise. You had me fooled.
Okay.
Odin, my faithful friend. It's good to see you again.
What a stupid twist. Alright. That's all very good. Chaos's Revenge. Ow. Well, that's better than my other stuff. Quick stagger 75%. Wow, that seems really powerful. Put that on here. Alright, and now I have to fix all my shit. I had to change everything for that stupid fight. So that's the one that has heavy slash. We want the one that has beatdown. Okay. Then heavy slash back here. This guy is probably fine to stay on ignition, although I'm going to want to turn this back on with shit. Where's the masa? Oh, the masa. Okay. So fire can go there. That should go away. Everybody needs to have a guard. Then this one's in peril. Probably deprotect. And then this can be Zara again. And I guess having another element is convenient for different enemies, but now that I have more control over it, I could just have another source of imperil, maybe. I'll do Aurora, it's fine. Should be able to level that up now. So maybe that requires silver or gold malice stones. Okay. This one, it doesn't really matter what my other options are. Guess I could take slow. Combine it with something else. Slow actually makes them more susceptible to stagger. That'd be great. And I don't know when to use curse, to be honest, so I guess I'll just do D-shell. Alright. Saves, we don't have to fight that asshole ever again, because he's the fucking worst.
Quah.
Get that item that I think I missed over here somewhere. Seemed like there's exit somewhere. I'll just have Yusnan left then, I think, after this.
We have much.
I get 8 Phoenix Downs.
I pray the goddess offers you protection.
I have been told that you're intending to enter the temple of the goddess.
A little bit late for that, bud.
Correct.
Yes, that's right.
Then perhaps you know this. The Grail of Valhalla is a most sacred treasure, and it lies hidden somewhere within that temple.
I don't want to go back there.
Then I might educate you. The Grail of Valhalla is a sacred vessel said to be filled with the divine grace of the goddess herself. If you are indeed the chosen one of legends, then the angel will take you to the temple, and inside you may find the holy treasure.
Okay. Take one stab at trying to get that item outside floating around, and then I'll go back to Yusnan. Pretty productive session, though. Basically cleared Act 4 and Act 3, and just have to do Act 2 now. Whoa, what the fuck? Where did this person come from? Beat down level 3. And it has stagger boosted? Like a secret outfit shop just standing around up here? Good for weaknesses, I guess, is the idea. Dude's just like randomly standing up here. It says he's Forge Rare. Shit's wild. Shadow Trooper. Starts with less ATB, I guess, is the downside. But the haste helps with that, because it doesn't matter after, like, max ATB doesn't matter for anything. That is not a thing I can jump on. Alright, well, let's get out of here then, that's fine. And get some Astro Protoflorians down here. Not you guys.
Odin, back me up.
Oh, you're gonna call him Odin now.
Time to sleep. Keep up if you can.
He's still a chocobo.
Go sleep in the chaos.
Oh, hey, these guys are done. Much faster than I was expecting. Kidding.
Together we can prevail. I can win with a single blow. Time to mix it up.
Still missing with you. It's so annoying. Stop whiffing, please, for the love of God. It's so annoying when it happens. Nothing I can do to control it, it seems like.
What's your most valuable treasure? Life is a journey. Time to mix it up.
Whiffed again. Oh my God, that's so annoying.
Life is a journey.
Whatever you say, game. Electric Blitz level 2. Gold Malice Stones. Good. I needed those. Fantastic. The only thing that can spawn back here now is Aster Protoflorian, I think. Oh, these things are far from their normal spawn area, I guess, because this one.
You're no match for us.
How many Goopy Goos do I have? 48. I think they despawn at 60, the Triffids. Triffids 80. Oh, there may have been some I turned in for a quest earlier. It's the way out, right? I go up and then right. Okay. Hug the right wall. There's the Astro Pro 4.
Together we can do this.
Well, that's the worst one you can do because I don't have any access to lightning.
The fight will be honest.
Oh, shit. When the fuck did he start healing off fire? What the hell? Didn't see him activate that. We're getting prompted. I see. It really depends on him using element that I can do something about. Ice is great.
No looking back.
Way faster when that happens.
Odin, back me up.
Don't call him Odin. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So unnecessary. I think that's one of the weakest twists that can exist in storytelling. Just like, oh wow, this character, this totally unrelated character, turns out is actually this character the whole time. But really, you didn't plan that. I could rarely make a twist like that work if it's something that's like really well established and really well foreshadowed, but it's like, oh yeah, that chocobo you've been riding around, it was Odin, I guess, the whole time. Okay.
One
Why is Odin a chocobo? Doesn't matter, it's fine. Should be able to update some, upgrade some stuff here.
You won't
Exciting.
fight.
Doesn't affect ATB speed. I think that's strictly better than the one I have, so I'll take it.
Come again.
I guess ATB speed's a little slower. Probably.
Interested in some.
Alright, so there should be new things I can upgrade. Here we got... So, not do Blizzara? Oh. I don't have regular Blizzara anywhere. I got that as a special drop from something, so I can't level it up because it's not maxed. Interesting. So I could make a Blizzard level 2. I have to make a lot of Blizzard level 2s. Okay, care about that then. So I have these gold malice stones, but I can't really use them in any of the spells that I want because of the weird way this system works. Well, can't plant seeds. Didn't get this item. There's another copy of Blizzara level 2. I don't think it's to be enough to max this thing.
Interested in some.
Not enough.
Well, see you soon.
Gobos. Are we to ice?
Your soul is my plunder.
I'll move away from each other too fast.
Let's do this, Odin. Your soul is my plunder.
Bye.
Caught.
Really? I say sometimes just like spawn in and the computer doesn't know what to do because of the positioning. They just instantly despawn.
We were sent here to investigate the origin of Caius.
Wait a minute. I have to go east. That's a one-way drop. Okay.
I can't remember the last time. moon soon, they say.
Feels like the world died centuries ago.
Let's do this, Odin.
Stop trying to make the Chocobo is Odin happen. Yeah, exactly, mood.
The moment the chaos was unleashed was the moment that the world began.
Then you have like a world that's constantly on the brink of apocalypse where no one can die. It's a really cool concept. I just think it's executed incredibly stupidly. Should not be a Final Fantasy 13 game, but I don't think the game would exist if it wasn't a Final Fantasy 13 game because it's very dependent on asset reuse. Not in the good way. Alright, let's go to Yusnon. Kind of wasted a chronostasis there. What are you going to do? Petro's Forbidden Tome.
I think you'll have
Oh my god, you have to like leave the town, go all the way here to pick up that quest, and then go all the way back to the Pulte village.
Hey, hey! What's happening over at Canopus Farms?
Mighty strange. Never heard of anything like that before.
You running off to Luxarian?
Ran off. More like it.
I'm detecting large infusions of chaos in the area. They're all...
Currently, all the trains are running right on schedule. You can purchase your tickets here.
Guess this one can't go to Yusnon. I have to go to Luxarian and blow an hour on that.
Village like that. I have to check.
Be careful not to stray. Here for the train.
Glad I was constantly doing chronostasis. That means it effectively cost me 2 hours to go to Yusnon from here.
Go ahead and board the train.
I go to the other side. Way the fuck over there. Nothing else for me to do in this town. I don't know if I want to bother casting chronostasis here. I'll cast it once I get to Yusnon. Kind of need some time to pass for it to be close to 6 p.m. Let me make a save just in case I fuck something up with the timing here. Really funny to hear that this game got such a high Famitsu score. This is a big waste of time. These things are so close to being extinct. I feel like it's just like 1 or 2 more battles.
The light of your soul is mine.
I hope the supplies keep coming.
Thank you. For you.
I'm with the order. I'm inspecting the clock tower. That's where they hung the dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything else behind, did you? Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is fine. Job done. But there's a problem? There is. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the clocks in town are all set to this one. Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking right. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one. If only
Getting
there
pushed
was someone
around.
else to check the others. But there isn't. And so you're stuck. Why are you so worried about the clocks anyway? What's the big deal? It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that keeps creeping into my head. That should the clocks ever stop, then that'll cause everything else to too. Time, the world, everyone. Finished. I have to know that all the clocks are ticking. I hate to ask, but could you check them for me? It would certainly help put my mind at ease.
Oh, Benedict. 13 clocks, you say?
Sure. How many are there in this city? I miss Flynn.
They're done. Oh, I guess I technically have this now. That's pretty funny. I'm at 99 for both. Even funnier. Plus 40 HP for that. I think I'd rather have an ether because I think ether can. It says some EP. If that's more than one, Curaga is more valuable than Phoenix Down, so. I don't think I've had any shops that can sell those yet.
To the nearest security officer.
Okay, 2:15. I've got 4 hours to get over there, so I'm not even going to chronostasis here. Confirm it's where I think it is. It is. I wonder to what extent they require you to get there at 6 p.m. because this place looks like shit during the day. I want there to be like fireworks and stuff outside. I'm sure a big part of them making you go there at 6 p.m. is to waste time. This game is actually really bad at making you waste time because structurally it's actually not dissimilar from Pathologic. I know that it stopped being that after the first town, but I'm still kind of suspicious of whether someone on the team was inspired by it, given how close the beginning stuff is. Pathologic, especially Pathologic 2, is really, really good at wasting your time. This game is ass at it. Here it's like, oh, you're in a dungeon where there's, you know, doors that switch which ones are open and which ones are closed every hour. That's like really transparent.
This'll make a good story. I'm no thief.
Weak to lightning and fire. It's called Desdemona. Probably make this thing go extinct.
It's all part of the journey.
Speak to fire, I think. Yeah.
I'm walking face path.
I think fire is still better than trying to do these other things.
The prey is caught.
You got...
Here's my ticket.
Damn right it's good enough for me.
Oh, I can move time forward to 6 p.m.
Just hang around.
Smart girl.
Oh, wait. It's fine. Some more extinctions, potentially. Weird, the enemy spawn rate is kind of back to normal now. It's like from 4 a.m. for like a couple hours it sucks, and that's it. It's such a bizarre game. I do not know why it's the way it chooses to be all the time. Guy drops a shattered bone. Oh, 28. Clock on the wall says 3 o'clock.
Just another obstacle.
It's better to just do the damage there than to try to block.
This'll make a good story. Your soul is not
Got 60 kills to make him go extinct. You only fight him one at a time. It's kind of annoying. The only guy who spawns back here? Annoying if so.
I can win with a single blow. To the victor, the spoil.
Could have done something to make this extinction mechanic a little bit less annoying. Like maybe they could have made it so that if you overkill the enemy, it counts as extra kills and it gives you the full rewards as if you got extra kills.
Your soul is my plunder.
I'll get back up to 6 EP and then Go ahead and push it. I don't think actually exterminating this guy is going to be worth the time
Just
investment.
another obstacle. Your soul is my plunder.
Little robot guy used to spawn here. One that's like almost half extinct. Because maybe it's only late in the evening that he does.
Better get ready for the next fight. This feels familiar. Don't even try.
One more will get me to 6 EP. How many shattered bones do I have? 38. Ugh. There are 22 more, although I may have used some on a quest, which makes it difficult to use that to count. Not gonna bother.
You got...
Here's my ticket.
Damn right.
Then I guess I'll wait here.
Save the best seat, right?
Now 6 p.m.
Welcome!
Here's your ticket.
Very good, madam. In you go. Now listen up and let me explain the rules. Participation in the tour is strictly at your own risk. Whatever happens, it ain't our problem. And that's it. Got it?
Sorry.
Per the schedule, Okay.
Just interrupted yourself, dude.
Called Pandemonium that labors away in the center of this
Wait,
industrial
really?
area.
We're still doing Fal C?
It is the last one of its kind in the world.
Okay, it sounds like you just want to use the Pandemonium enemy, but okay.
Light's life is the greatest.
It's the source of all the supplies that the world depends on. Humanity wouldn't last long without it.
Pretty stupid. Oh, new enemy. Probably weak against lightning. Oh, it's weak against fire as well.
I follow the wind. My journey continues. looting with a single blow.
Guys are easy enough. Got the ticket to come in here from a weird one-man band playing Battle on the Big Bridge. They kept like honking at me.
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it? The whole world's running out of energy, and Yusna's no different. Yet,
Vanity'll fight with everything you have.
every day it manufactures tons of food and goods, which are then distributed around the world.
Bronze pocket watch. Oh, those guys are almost
useful goods from nothing, so it appears.
Want to drive them extinct if possible.
So, the food that these people eat comes directly from the chaos? They put it right in their bodies?
What?
More or less.
What does that mean?
Some people do find the idea repulsive, so they grow and consume their own.
The fight will be honest.
Realistically, you're almost never going to hear an uninterrupted hope dialogue because there's always enemies spawning, and they don't like suspend their spawns at all in situations like this.
Processed chaos.
There was no other way to survive in this dying world but to accept the chaos in our lives.
Okay.
In all senses.
Trying to do like a weird Soylent Green thing.
Prey is caught.
All of the goods produced by the Foul Sea come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted.
The fight will be honest. So the Foul Sea here is the only source of food and materials left for the people in the cities. If Lord Snow were so inclined, he could monopolize the world's resources and become a... I've had worse.
That's why the people made him their patron. He was the only...
It's a tough road to take, but I've somehow made it all this way. If I just keep going up along these tracks, the most fantastic sight in the world will be waiting for me.
And that's what he did.
Okay.
Snow made sure that everyone got what they needed, more or less.
This'll make a good story.
This will make a good story, you say.
Time to sleep.
This one time, kids, I killed 2 robots.
And yet here in Yusnan, equality
That's the
seems like a
story.
dirty word. What could have happened to make...
Hey!
This feels familiar. Your soul is not yonder. Such is fate.
Yes, Ben, you're very cute. Cannot be denied.
Keep going along this path.
Fight with everything you have.
My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there? I would fight with everything you have. My journey doesn't.
Is immune? No. Just both miss.
Your soul is my plunder. No looking back.
I just can't go extinct.
Blight, this is bad. The chaos just keeps on spreading.
I made the wrong choice.
It's almost as if it gets stronger the more people come to the rebels. But why would it?
Chaos feeds on the soul, right? These people. That much hopelessness. It's no wonder the chaos would be attracted to it.
How does the chaos work exactly? Physical damage 20% down. Desdemonas are really annoying. Not fun to fight.
It's a beautiful soul.
What, the robot? I don't think they can be... Yeah, it looks like they're not able to be made extinct. Y'all just hanging out up here? Okay.
I found you.
Oh, great.
You sure this is a good place for you to be? You can see it, can't you? This place is going to be Chaos City soon.
Lumina.
The sea of chaos that laps at your heels. It's one of Yusnaan's biggest sights. It's like part of the show. Wow, would you just look at it? The chaos is going to swallow everyone up. I think the savior has to do something. Since it doesn't seem our patron is doing much locked up in his palace.
What's Snow thinking?
Oh, he's not. At least not about the city. He's just thrown his arms up and given it all up. He's pacing back and forth in that little room of his, waiting for the world to end. You know why, right? It's all because of you-know-who. She's the reason he's dead inside.
Sarah.
You mean Sarah?
That's it. You aren't so dumb after all. Of course it's Sarah. Snow's never been able to let go.
I have to wonder if at some point during development they dn't want Lumina to look like Sarah, so when they're like, oh my god, you look like Sarah? I was like, no fucking shit. Like,
dreaming and wishing. He basically every bit of himself away. And now there's nothing of Snow left inside. So sis, how about letting Snow free already? For his own sake. If you ask me, it's time he got out from under all the gloom and memories.
Okay.
Because otherwise, the only thing he has left to look forward to is the end of everything.
Okay. No, I doesn't have to save there.
Your soul is my plunder.
They're presenting this as a boss fight. So. Whipped again. Keep the fire. Just launch me and shut down all my attacks there. That's cool. Thank you. You know this game's bad because it's a JRPG with juggling.
Time to say goodbye. Any last words? Oh, I get it. You know you're gonna die anyway, so you want to at least go out in style, right?
Light, are you there?
I'm fine. I fell into the warehouses. Which way do I head from here?
Let's see. I guess that you're near the Augur's Quarter. Start by getting out of there, and quick.
Something happening?
I'm picking up strong chaos readings all over the city. I can't say what'll happen. Just hurry to the palace.
All right.
I've run database checks on the warehouses around here, but I can't tell who owns most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them to rot.
Future Marstead, finish exploring this area. You just landed here. I don't think you can move correctly. I don't really have any other specific notes for you here.